Thailand doesn't just have some of the best beaches in the world. It also has some incredible nature, wildlife, food, people, the culture's amazing, temples and caves. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys some of the highlights in Phetchaburi and here in Hua Hin. And I think the most monkeys that I've ever seen in my entire life. So stick around and let's get into it. Starting today with a 1-hour private taxi from our hotel over in Hua Hin over to Phetchaburi Palace, and we're making our way to the top in a tram. So I'm not seeing any monkeys yet, but I am definitely here for them. I know they say that they are pests, but personally, I think they're beautiful. So this is Phetchaburi Palace, which was made by King Rama IV in 1859. And the reason that he made this place is because it was sort of like a retreat for him to get away from the stifling craziness of Bangkok, for him to pursue his interests in astronomy and stargazing. Now you'll actually notice a lot of this has been built in a more Chinese and European style. So we've made it to one of the 3 stupas at Khao Palace. Now, a lot of the kings here in Thailand, they used to build these as sort of tombs to dedicate them towards loved ones, towards family members, and they are an absolutely amazing, amazing sight. They're unlike anything you've seen in your life. They're in that unique UTR style here, and I absolutely love them. You'll actually notice both of these temples were built in a very, very similar style to the Grand Palace in Bangkok. He wanted to make this temple resemble the same as the Temple of the Emerald Buddha for him to pray and to worship. Now, during the UTR period, Phetchaburi was a trading port between Myanmar and a UTR before it was invaded by Myanmar, and a UTR was destroyed somewhat. A lot of it was burnt down to the ground, and a lot of the relics are no longer there at a UTR. And that is why Phetchaburi now gets the name the Living UTR, because here you will find lots of the remnants and famous relics from the UTR period. Guys, we thought we did the palace without seeing a monkey, and all of a sudden, one just showed up and he looks angry. What? There's an actual monkey. Guys, Phetchaburi is mental. We were just en route to this next temple and we were just literally mobbed by a load of monkeys. They were fighting one another, they were climbing around. It's absolutely mental to see. So if temples and culture isn't necessarily your thing, then the nature here in Phetchaburi definitely will be. It was so crazy to see the monkeys up close. This is Wat Mahathat Worawihan, which is an ancient temple from the 10th century, which is still actually used as an everyday temple today. It was actually so interesting to see the monk and the local people inside saying their prayers, giving their offerings, and actually there is a Buddha facing north, south, east and west, and that's meant to signify that Buddha will prevent danger and protect you from front and behind. And we've made our way to Tham Khao Luang cave, and we got there via a tuk-tuk. You can walk up, which takes about 10-15 minutes, but it's boiling hot. We decided to do it the authentic way. Now, this cave was only built about 100 years ago, and it was a favourite of King Rama IV. And we're about to find out why. Now, this cave was actually a favourite of King Rama IV back when he was a monk, and you can definitely see why. There's a beautiful Buddha there, and you've got this cave which the sunbeams just shine through, but right now there is absolutely nobody here. There's a beautiful reclining Buddha here. Thailand truly has some absolutely amazing nature. Seeing this natural cave that is formed with the branches coming down, it is so stunning, and especially when you get the light shining through, it is something that you absolutely have to see. And we've just made an hour's drive into Hua Hin because we've come to this very, very famous statue. It's called the Wat Huay Mongkol temple, and there is an amazing statue of this very famous Thai monk called Luang for Thuad. Now, rumor had it that this monk was able to perform many miracles, such as turning salt water into drinking water. He apparently did that many times, and there are these elephants as well at the bottom that locals will come, they'll walk under the belly of it, and they believe that by doing so, they'll be granted lots of good luck. So at the base of Khao Takiab, this new temple that we've just arrived at in Hua Hin, I'm starting to think we're in a farm because there is the most monkeys that I think I've ever seen in one place. We can see a pig. Look, there's a pig, people. Look at the size of this big guy. This is mental. Thailand literally has it all. I have never seen anything like this in my entire life. The guy's just trying to feed his puppies, and because there are so many monkeys in this area, they all keep hissing, they all keep trying to attack the dogs, but the dogs are fighting back and they're managing to get fed. Look at this, look at how cute. I've never seen anything like it. This is adorable. Now, as you drive over to Khao Takiab, it will take you through a fishing village, and there you'll find many different sort of local restaurants, local people frying up the fresh fish that is just being caught. So really good option for something to eat there. And if you're trying to get your steps in, this is definitely the spot to do it. Now, this great big hill is actually known as Chopstick Hill, and it marks the southern side of Hua Hin Beach, and I'm very excited to get on there this afternoon. Now, if you do come to Khao Takiab, make sure that you hide any drinks or any bottles because they will no longer be your bottle if you're not careful. As you can see, this fella here has learned how to drink like a human being. Hey man, be a monkey. Is it all right? Yeah, it looks good. You got it all over your face, though, give it a wipe. Yeah. And as you walk just around Chopstick Hill, you'll find Ma Kwan Im, and this Buddha has the most Buddha faces that I have ever seen. I'm assuming that is because he's protecting himself from all different directions. And our next stop is the Standing Buddha. And right next to the Standing Buddha, you will notice that there's this lovely little beach here with some locals doing their fishing, their kayaking, they're just chilling out here. In fact, this is a place where many people from Bangkok, many of the middle class and upper class, will come to go to the beach and enjoy a relaxing trip. Thailand really has it all. It has some of the most amazing beaches, some of the most amazing nature, culture, temples, food, people, everything about Thailand. I absolutely love it. And this is Hua Hin Railway Station. It is one of the most beautiful and oldest railway stations in the whole of Thailand. It's got a really unique style. The architecture is stunning. It's a very, unique sort of Thai, but it is lovely. It is beautiful. And chances are, if you're getting the train from Bangkok or Suratani into Hua Hin, you'll be getting off at this station. And it is a lovely way to welcome you into this beautiful area in Thailand. And we have made it to Hua Hin Beach. This is probably the most famous beach here in Hua Hin, and you can definitely tell why. It has beautiful white sand, the water's warm almost. You'll see locals swimming, people going for runs. There's also the opportunity to go for a little horse ride if you fancy it. This tends to be a place where a lot of the locals will come. Yeah, we're just really enjoying ourselves here. We've had an amazing end to the day enjoying this.
1, 2, 3.
What better way than to end today's video than by this. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button down there and also subscribe to the channel, and make sure you check out these other videos that are on this page right here and this Thailand playlist as well. But guys, that is it for this one, and I will see you in the next one.